Sponsored by EA. With October 31st not too far off, I want to remind you that I have an EA creator code. If you're planning to pre-order Dragon Age The Veilguard or pick up any previous Dragon Age games through the EA app, remember to apply my code URBANBOHEMIAN at checkout. I get a small commission from the purchase, which helps support the channel. I said 12:30, right? So I guess I should actually be on screen at 12:30. I was supposed to start things at 12:20. That did not happen because I was getting water. So, once again, I was hydrating. You never know how much is not enough, and you never know how much is too much. So there you go. Welcome on in, everyone. Hi, it's Tuesday. I know I'm not usually on at this time, but we are here for the Okay, you know what? Countdown, you can go away. You can go away. Countdown. No, don't start over. Okay, you know what? We're just going to get rid of that. I have no patience for you anymore. Goodbye. Hello. I'm keeping an eye in the background on the actual logiPLAY stream, so if anything goes wrong on my end, by all means, feel free to go to twitch.tv/Logitech G, and you will be able to see the stream in real time. I'm sure with me there may be like the tiniest bit of a delay because, you know, I'm watching them on Twitch, etc. Let's see, it looks like they've gone live. So we have a little bit of time. They also didn't turn off collaboration. So, yeah, that's interesting. So I could knock if I wanted to. You can knock if you want to. We're not gonna let you in. But yeah, welcome on in. Hi, Adiana, JD Lady, DC, Cargen X, Tanya. Hold on, I saw Ashenworks in here as well. Antique Raven. Hi. Let's see. I don't really have anything. Like, I'm looking in the background and they have about 16-ish minutes on there starting soon. So I have time, thankfully. Let me actually bring their, do they have captions? Maybe? I don't know if they got like fancy captions like I have, but that's just fine. Why am I dragging Logitech like this? I do not know. But yeah, welcome on in. I do hope that everyone's having a good day. It is my last day off before I have to like actually go back to work, which for me, going back to work is like sitting here and focusing on work all day instead of focusing on me. I mean, I do focus on me, but not all day. A significant portion of the day, obviously, but not all day. I let work have like, you know, 10-15%. It's fine. But yeah, it's been a nice... How many days off did I take? Let's see. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, like kind of a week off. Just shy of, because I usually end up with too many vacation days at the end of the year anyway, so I spend them during my birthday, because I typically do not go, I don't travel for Thanksgiving, and sometimes I don't travel for Christmas. I'm fine just like FaceTiming or Zooming with my parents, because it's just how we do. And also it's very unfair because all of their holidays, like I got a birthday, an anniversary, and Christmas in December, like that's a lot of pressure. I'm like, I'm just not gonna show up. That way you're not gonna expect anything from me. I'm kidding. We don't do gifts anymore. It's all good. Oh, hi, Rogan. Welcome on in. I hope the work and lurk is going well, and same for you, Tanya. Rogan was 51, and I think Tanya had like 71. Oh, we're all about the ones today. Okay, I put all my disco balls off the couch, so we're gonna use this one. 18 months. Some good numbers, some good ages. Huh. Thank you, Adriana. Welcome on in. Let me do that. And this. That's right. It's just disco play. It's not logiPLAY anymore. It's disco play. Hey, Esoterica. Welcome on in. You can kind of see the slight reflect, like it's trying to reflect through to the green screen. But yeah, we'll be hopping over. I have a whole screen set up for this, and we'll be hopping over there short. Like we can hop over there now, just kind of wait. Where's my buttons? This is the button. There it is. Okay, so it's working. I've got chat down here. I will turn off my music as soon as it gets going, because That way we can see all of chat at the bottom. I apologize that my word mark is covering up some of chat, but I can see chat and you can see chat. The only thing is if somebody comes in on YouTube, then theirs will appear here. And if you're watching on Twitch, then you can see people's chat down here. I wish I had a better way of combining the chats, but that's not allowed, TOS-wise. They don't, like, you know, because certain things may not be allowed on certain platforms, like showing is fine, telling is no. Showing is fine up here, showing in chat is no, so I can't use like a bot to mirror chat between the two. That's a no-no. But yeah, thankfully the stream up chat works well to do for both, so it's all good. And yeah, let's see here. I got 2 modes for this. This is the main one, and then there's this, where I'm not around at all. But just in case something needs to be full screen, we can do that, just like we did with... What was that showcase that had that horrifying Zoocosis game in it? Oh, the Future Game show. That I still remember being horrified by Zoocosis, which unfortunately had to push their date back. But when a game pushes their date back, you have to know that it's for the best. But yeah, I did see a funny thing. I found it funny. Maybe other people won't. Somebody asked Zoocosis, which is essentially the animal body horror game, if they had an arachnophobia mode. This is like, during a trailer, we saw a giraffe turn into a multi-legged thing and climb around the walls. But somebody wanted to ask if there was an arachnophobia mode in the game. And I totally understand that because phobias do not follow any kind of sense, that you could probably see all kinds of randomly mashed together horror animals and be fine, but if one of them was a spider, you'd be like, no, I'm out. So I totally get it. But it was a bit like, I don't know if they can actively do that. I think the devs said, like, we don't actually have spiders in the game, so, like, maybe the person will be fine. I do appreciate, though, when they add arachnophobia modes into games. It's interesting, because they can be down to the very silly, where it's just a little blob, and, I don't know what's worse, seeing a spider in a game, like, trying to attack me, or seeing a little blob come up to me and try to attack me. In Lethal Company, it's just the word spider, like you're in Sesame Street or the Electric Company and the words appear over your head. It's just the word spider that then, like, crawls along the ceiling, and I'm like, is that better or worse? And Steven was playing Satisfactory, which is now out in 1.0, and they have to replace a certain creepy crawly, I don't remember it really looking like a spider, but I guess it kind of does. But to replace it, it's just a, like, kind of JPEG, and not even a good JPEG, of a kitten head, and they changed the noise to a kitten noise, so you're attacked by a very bad 2D looking kitten face, which I guess, works. I don't know. I would, I don't need immersion for that, so I got it. But yeah, I may sit down and write about, like, I put all the photos from this weekend into one album in Google Photos, so I may write an entry about, like, from, like, Wednesday to Tuesday, what have I been doing for the birthday weekend? And I'm happy to chat about that if you'd like. Let's see, what else is coming up soon? In 2 days, the people who were able to attend the hands-on Dragon Age the Veilguard preview, which included playtesters, influencers, the council, which is more of like a focus. I don't know what I was about to say. Focus group. It was more of a paid focus group, and journalists and podcasters and things like that. A bunch of people were invited. September 19th is the day that they will, like, the embargo drops, and they will be able to start revealing their thoughts and their experiences. I have not looked at any of the video that I captured. Oh no, spoiler alert, they let us capture video. Whoops. I haven't looked at any of the video I've captured, but we do have very thankfully very good and very detailed instructions on what we can and can't do. And I really appreciated that, because that way you have the lowest chance of anybody getting in trouble with BioWare, which is more important to me than getting in trouble with the fans, who, this is like an official co-stream for Logitech, so I'm not going to say the words that are on my mind about the fans, but let's just say they are intense. So yeah, like that'll be coming out on the 19th, and we are, oh my goodness, isn't today the 100 days to Halloween thing? Which means like it's 100 days to Dragon Age. So yay. I do look forward to streaming it when it comes out. I will be streaming it. I can't promise that I will only play it online. Especially if I get it for console, because I'm not sure how many save games you can have concurrently running. But yeah, I do look forward to it. I'm ready. I'm really ready. And yeah, today is not about Dragon Age. Today is about Logitech G, logiPLAY. It's coming in 6.5 minutes. This is like movie trailers. Like I'm like, what did they used to call them, the 20 or the 10, like they had a cute name for that 10 minutes of content that you see before the movie starts, and they would do like a trailer and an interview and stuff like that. I don't have a cool name for it, but we're down to like 6.25. So, you know, this is the 6.25. We can see, because they're doing, like, what's their chat look like? Let's see what's going on in their chat right now. Some people talking about the Pro Wheel. Some people picking up on those sponsors, like Genshin keeps popping up. So there's some people picking up on that. Looks like we have, yeah, people are very curious. I saw them talking about the Pro Wheel, and they were wondering if they were going to get a shifter, like an H-style shifter for driving games. So that's interesting. Let's see here. They're also talking about the Pro Pedals. Interesting. There's like, we love it. We have a lot of driving game fans. I'm not super a driving game fan myself. I do wonder, like, does it count? Like, if you're using a driving wheel and you lean, is that still like a valid move to like lean to get things to work? Is that still a thing that can happen? Not sure. Let's see. What else? No, that's it. Ooh, 5 minutes. So yeah, let me pop the chat back out from them. And yeah, as I said, I don't know if they'll be doing captions or not. If you require them, I would suggest that you don't watch me. You head over to their stream directly, because it looks like they do have a captioner plugin. But we'll see what happens when they start. If they have captions and I can turn them on, that'll be great. If not, then I may do what I sometimes do, where I swap the audio source for the captioner, and I'll put it so that the browser captions are coming through. You just won't know you won't be able to see what I'm saying. So I guess you have to just make your decision. Maybe I have to make my decision. Maybe I decide the captions stay on me and not on them. Because unfortunately, I didn't get information on whether the showcase will be captioned. Since it's on Twitch, it's a little harder to do that than it is on YouTube. Oh, come on. Soon. I also, like I said, I don't know if I'll be streaming again later this afternoon. I'll kind of decide on the fly. Like, I may, like, we still have a park full of cats, so that'll probably be what I do right after the showcase is over. But yeah, oh gosh, yes, Alien Traveler, yes, it is Happy Agatha Eve for however you manage to watch your shows. Speaking of shows, I picked up the Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy That's probably not the right title for it. I picked that up, and that might be my evening watch because it sounded like they had a lot of fun with that. Lego Star Wars always does the right stuff with Star Wars, like always. Hey, ActiveBit, welcome on in. Yeah, no, it's surprising how good Lego Star Wars is because they don't have to be, but they still are. So, you know, you can tell they got fans at the company because they're like, yeah, no, we're treating this property right. We are doing that. So let's see. I've seen Herman Miller. I've seen McLaren. I've seen Genshin, Momo Italy. Now, the Herman Miller, I do know about the chairs. I'm on a couch, so I don't, you know, like, doesn't matter. I could do this, but it doesn't matter. Like, you know, I'm just on a couch, so you can see, like, I don't need a gaming chair, but I'm always curious about it. Always. Let me think. What else? Nothing else really. Just it's been a lovely bunch of days off. I have not engaged in social media a lot. I'm getting a little bit of whiplash coming back to even engage a tiny bit in social media now because I realized how nice it was just not. But I do want to go back, and I'm a little overwhelmed by how many nice birthday messages I got on social media. So I want to go back and like see them, like them, thank people if they like. I do want to do. I just haven't had time to do that yet. But yeah, otherwise it was just nice to kind of be away from social media and know that I had nothing scheduled, nothing planned, and didn't need to be anywhere or do anything aside from the charity games that I did. I did one charity game on Sunday and then one the previous Saturday for the MS Society Multiple Sclerosis, part of their Quest Accepted, which the bot will be posting infrequent notes about MS Society, the fundraiser, and a link to it. Still trying to raise money, and also since it's going through Tiltify, if you decide that you would like to also help raise money for the MS Society, it is very easy to sign up and create your own campaign and help out. So yeah, I know the Opera Geek is on right now, actively playing and fundraising. And if you're also over there, I'm not going to be mad at you. It's totally fine. Let me unmute the site because okay. I'm going to turn off mine, and hopefully it's okay to listen to their music. They said we got clearance, so we shouldn't get flagged, but let's find out. Hey, Puddleglum, welcome on in. And let me know if it's too loud. I don't think it's coming through my headphones, but let me know if it's too... Oh!
Bonjour tout le monde. Hello and welcome to logiPLAY 2024 here at eSpot Paris. I hope you're all having a good time at home and here comfortably seated. We have an amazing evening ahead of us. But I'm not going to be alone because I have with me the best of the best when it comes to stage hosting. Al Sharam!
Oh, merci, merci.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I was about to
Thrilled.
speak French, but...
You want to try it? Comment ça va? We're in
bonjour,
Paris. You
comment
wanna
ça va, tout le monde?
Perfect.
That's all. That's all. I'm so sorry, but that's all. We did it in Berlin in 2022. We're doing it in 2024. It's a blessing to be here yet again.
So tell me, I mean, don't spill the beans, but what can we expect tonight?
Oh, okay,
What is
we have
the plan?
a lot of new products from Logitech. We're going to be announcing it from time to time.
Yeah.
We have a show also for all of you. But you back at home, if you want to participate, this is your time. We have some giveaways for you, but we'll never tell you when they're going to happen. So you have to watch the entire thing.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And of course, we're here to celebrate the world of play through Logitech, through the amazing experience they offer esports consumers, gaming consumers in general, so maybe some new products as well that we're going to be revealed in the keynotes that we're going to have in 1 hour. Are you looking forward to it?
I'm looking for a specific one which
Yeah?
involves racing.
Racing?
Yes.
Is that your thing?
See, the
It is
racing
my
fans
thing.
are
I'm
ready.
terrible at it,
They are
but I
so
love it.
ready.
So,
I mean,
I
it's-
need something good.
I feel like it's the principle of gaming. We're terrible at it, but it's the passion, and we just love playing games. So yeah, we're thrilled to be celebrating with you guys tonight. I'm so happy the event is back because we had a one year hiatus, and I'm really happy that we welcome the event again in Paris. Did you enjoy the setup so far?
Oh yeah, it feels like family. It's different. The way Logitech prepares this, it's not like, hey, we have this product, you buy it, we're done. It's about building some sort of relationship with the buyer and also understanding the player as well. We talked about previously where players stepped on stage and said, hey, I gave my feedback, they listened to it, and that's why we have this sort of product.
And we touched on gaming, but Logitech is way more than this. It's also creators. It's also music, which is something that we're gonna hear soon, I think. I don't want to spoil too much. You know what? We've been yapping enough, I feel, here. And we have a guest of honor that we want to introduce here on stage tonight, the queen of gaming high-performance keyboard and mices. First of her name, CEO of Logitech, Hanneke Faber.
Not first of her name. Okay.
Thanks, everyone, and welcome to magical Paris. It is wonderful to be here. Welcome to logiPLAY. I want to welcome all of the incredible gamers here. I am certainly not the queen of gaming, but there's incredible gamers here. Thank you for coming. I want to thank all the wonderful creators who are here. I want to, of course, welcome the people of Logitech who are here and all the co-streamers around the world. We have co-streamers from Shanghai and Tokyo, through Europe, all the way to California, maybe even Hawaii today. The sun never sets on logiPLAY. Tonight will be a celebration of innovation and a celebration of the gaming community. And I will keep it at that. All I will say is keep playing with DJ Mossy Man.
All right, hi guys.
Oh, they got a DJ? Oh.
Thank you so much, Hanneke. My name is Mossy Man. What's a pleasure to be there with you guys. We're live from Paris. Can I see your hands up in here, please? Come on. Make some noise for yourself. Are you guys ready to party?
Oh, I like the keep playing. Nice, that's nice. Oh, okay. YouTube is going to be like, pal. See, I went out to like a Diana Ross and Donna Summer night. This still played more disco and house than they did on that night, so I'm here for it. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of room for anyone to dance. So...
All right, guys, what a pleasure to play for you tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, logiPLAY. We are so happy to be there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try to do something all together.
So is he like gonna MC it as well, or is he?
Are you guys ready? You're ready, right?
Ah, he's looping himself. We love it. We love it. This is like a certain kind of mixer DJ talent that I love when they're able to actually know how to use, like they use their mixer like live to do stuff. It's so fun. Hope that's, yeah, okay. Like,
Are you guys ready?
I also want his jacket. Like, I need to get on my Logitech G, like, contacts. Like, I just need the jacket. Show me the fit. Google, show me the fit. I think that one camera is probably on Wi-Fi and it is struggling. Because there's no room to dance. So they're just like, I guess I'll just take a video. Oh, they have an anthem.
Logitech G, what a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Nice.
All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to reveal you now. I don't know where is a little big whale. Where are you, please? Are you around? Make some noise for little big whale, please. So, to explain you the situation, we received a challenge like, I would say 3 weeks ago. And the challenge was, please, Little Big Whale and Mosey Man, we need you to release the new anthem for logiPLAY. Do you want to say something about it?
No, I think we just came up with the creative idea together, and basically he did everything almost. Yeah, I just did one little sentence you'll see in the track, but you did everything because you're genius.
Thank you. So, Anneke, I know you're listening to it. I hope you like it. It's how do we call it? Like the anthem of logiPLAY, like very easy one.
Oh, so this is the
recognize
anthem.
probably
Okay.
the slogan, keep playing. Are you guys ready? Can you make some noise?
Keep playing.
Keep playing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Little Big Way. Make some noise for yourself, guys.
That was great, man. Yeah, it works. We're on.
Now works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back. Thank you so much, Mossy Man. A round of applause for him. That's the DJ. So we're just having fun over here, but you at home, you can have fun as well. So go on to the chat, command giveaway, so you can participate on a special one. If you think you're gonna get any other option as you move on, it's not gonna happen. These are limited. These products will never exist again, I'm telling you.
It's the only opportunity you guys are gonna have to get this one. So get in the chat, enter the giveaway, and hopefully we'll get to see some winners at the end of the evening. But we have a lot of things to cover tonight, and the evening is just started. I bet you guys want to know what Logitech has in store for year 2025. So I present to you the Logitech 2024 keynote.
Remember the pure feeling of play? Running to reach out and tag a friend. Placing the last block on a medieval castle. Putting your last quarter in the arcade knowing it's high score or bust. The anticipation, the rush, the genuine joy of play. It makes us feel alive. That's a feeling we can't help but chase. To experience it, share it, and keep it feeling new by always making play better. Like when 8-bit graphics doubled every few years. And every advance felt like we were landing on an undiscovered planet. Or when the people you played with went from friends in the neighborhood to friends around the world. And when wires were replaced by freedom. Creating breakthroughs in play can be just as exciting as playing, if not more so. Because everything we design, build, and innovate brings that real joy of play to everyone. First-time gamer or esports pro, we've got you. Think about it. We design controllers that enable more people to play. We make invisible connections faster. We put F1 cockpits into living rooms. We make sound better and give mice endless power. Play challenges us, connects us, and fuels our creativity, inspiring us to find new ways to advance the game. So when people ask what we do and why we do it, it all boils down to helping every human live by 2 words. Keep playing.
I realized I was muted. Sorry about that. Give me, yes, the accessibility shout out.
Hi, everyone.
All the wires.
And welcome to logiPLAY 2024,
Okay.
brought to you by Logitech G. Today, across the globe, we're celebrating play. As part of this, we'll be making several product and partnership announcements, all anchored by our deep commitment to serve you, our passionate community of gamers.
What? That wheel just comes off?
But before we get into that, I want to open by talking about sustainability and why it's at the heart of everything we do here at Logitech. Sustainability is not an option.
Hey, Lonzo.
It's a necessity and vital for the future of our planet. And at Logitech, we're committed to drive real climate action through our Design for Sustainability process. Now that said, in gaming, performance matters. So when we look at reducing our carbon impact, we also make sure we have zero compromises when it comes to performance. So with that, let's get going and begin by exploring the Pro Series.
Thanks, Ujesh. In the high-stakes world of esports, where victory and defeat are separated by mere milliseconds, the right equipment can make all the difference, which is why back in 2016 we launched Logitech G Pro Series. Pro Series was born with one single-minded objective: to provide the world's elite esports athletes and competitive gamers with the highest performing equipment possible. To achieve this, we knew we couldn't do it by ourselves. We had to invent an entirely new process that deeply integrates the esports athletes and their feedback directly into our design and development process. We call this design by collaboration, a process that brings together the world's best esports pros, designers, engineers, researchers, all to work hand in hand throughout the product design, development, and launch. Design by collaboration ensures that our esports pros' specific performance needs are built into every pro product that we make. We partner with more than 35 teams and hundreds of players around the world in every major esports genre. These partnerships allow us to deeply understand their play styles and rigorously fine-tune performance to the utmost level. This process
Can you imagine testing on a wooden mouse and just being like, yes, no, like you're at the optometrist?
The brand of choice used by over 50% of pros. And today, we're excited to share our latest Pro Series equipment. These products have been co-designed with the pros and offer unparalleled speed, performance, and precision. I'm going to hand it over to Chris to tell us more about these amazing new products.
Thanks, Brent. Today, I'm going to be talking about our latest Pro Series gear from Logitech G, including our answer to a call for a new asymmetrical Pro mouse, Pro X Superlight 2 DeX.
Ooh.
We're also announcing the Pro 2 Lightspeed, which upgrades the original fully ambidextrous Pro wireless gaming mouse with state-of-the-art components and performance. And finally, we'll be showing you our first magnetic analog rapid trigger keyboard, the Pro X TKL Rapid.
Magnetic what?
Sometimes, the greatest technology doesn't feel like technology. It becomes an extension of your thoughts, tuned into the finest movements, perfectly blending to your form. Inspired by the hands of those who seek perfection. This is more than a mouse. It is an extension of you. Introducing the Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2 DeX. Designed with pros, engineered to win.
Pro X Superlight 2 DeX. The cornerstone of this mouse is a brand new asymmetrical right-handed design we've been developing over the past several years. We've done this with the help and feedback of pros across games like Counter-Strike, Valorant, and other similar titles. In addition to the shape, DeX is a technological powerhouse. For starters, we've upgraded Lightspeed Wireless to allow for up to 8 kHz polling. And since polling rate and sensor capabilities are closely linked, we also need to re-engineer the tracking engine of the Hero 2 sensor from the ground up. This allowed us to unlock new levels of tracking performance that make it far and away the most powerful and capable gaming mouse sensor on the market. In addition to supporting and enabling 8 kHz wireless capability, it is now capable of tracking at speeds over 888 inches per second and acceleration over 88 Gs.
That's a lot of eights.
These wireless and sensor upgrades are also available today through G Hub for all Pro X Superlight 2 owners. And finally, DeX includes our exclusive Lightforce mechanical optical switches with optical sensing for precise, reliable, and swift actuation, and a traditional mechanical component to deliver both a satisfying click and incredibly low power consumption.
You do like
It's
the
an
clicky.
amazingly comfortable shape sitting on a powerful technology platform. Let's take a deeper look into the development of DEX.
Ergonomic mice have always been a part of my journey, taking all of the finishes from the Superlight, which is probably the most used mice in gaming, and putting that into a different shape. I think that's, at least for me, is really exciting. The new mouse, it really fits my hand. I like it a lot. Being a part of the development process together with Logitech is also really exciting.
We obsess over every detail of the shape, but at the end of the day, we want that shape to disappear under the hand of every pro player that holds it. Have the gear kind of get out of the way and allow their true skill to shine.
That shape of the mouse is just perfect for the hand, and it's only for right hand, so as soon as you take the mouse you kind of lock your hand in.
From the ground up, the mouse was developed for pure performance, so we looked up to the pros to define what was key for a mouse that would be just perfect for esports and for top performances.
With this necessity of 8 kHz, it was really bringing a spotlight on every little detail. The goal was really to have an unlimited end-to-end delivery.
It was not easy to put everything together to run at a smooth 8 kHz because there are many different systems that are independent and we have really to synchronize them so we deliver as fast as possible without losing any precision all the mouse information that's transmitted to the PC.
For me, as a player, an ergo shape is much more comfortable in the hand. You instantly have always the same grip.
It's really comfortable in the hand. It doesn't feel like you're holding a mouse. It feels like it's your arm extension. And ever since the first time I played with it, you do need time to get used to it. I like ergonomic mouses and I'm super happy that Logitech is doing it.
In adding the DEX to the Superlight line, we wanted to make sure that the sensor performance was the same. The light speed performance is the same. The weight is the same. The only decision you need to make is which shape is right for you. DEX is the high-performance, explicitly right-handed tool that pro players have been asking for. The Pro Mouse line is developed specifically to meet the needs of elite esports athletes, and DEX is the latest example of our commitment to that collaborative process. With the latest Lightspeed and Hero 2 updates, both the Pro X Superlight 2 and the new Superlight 2 DEX are now capable of up to 8 kHz report rate, 88 Gs of max acceleration, and 888 inches per second of max tracking speed. And with the announcement of our new Pro 2 Lightspeed, the only decision you need to make is which one fits you best. Understandably, this can be a tough call, which is why our Pro Alliance works to help esports pros across all popular titles understand how to improve their gear and performance. And now, with more information on all the great work conducted by our Pro Alliance, here's Carrie.
Hey everyone! As Chris and Brent mentioned, on Pro Series, we understand the importance of getting our gear into players' hands. But we also understand that if we want to be an essential resource for all pro gamers, a partnership that truly serves the needs of pro players must go beyond product. So, to engage with esports athletes on a deeper level, we created Pro Alliance, a program focused on serving pro players' needs across all 5 facets of our esports performance model: equipment, teamwork, skills, health, and psychology. Pro Alliance offers many resources for the performance-minded pro player. One of these resources is access to one-on-one training sessions with world-class performance coaches specialized in player well-being and mental performance. In addition to performance coaches, Pro Alliance provides athletes with an extensive informational hub, complete with 24/7 resources focused on performance training, mental health, and player wellness. One of the best things about Pro Alliance is that it's a free resource for all pro players, not just athletes from teams that we already sponsor. Additionally, we understand that women pros have their own set of unique and separate needs in esports, which is why we've developed unique programs and resources specifically for women athletes. Next, Chris is going to show us the latest exciting product that we've developed in partnership with our pros. Over to you, Chris.
Thanks, Carrie. In addition to DEX, today we're also pleased to announce the launch of the Pro X TKL Rapid Gaming Keyboard, our first magnetic analog keyboard. We've been collaborating closely with esports professionals for years to determine their specific requirements for keyboards, and our team has diligently worked to develop the features and capabilities they need. Let's take a look. Pro X TKL Rapid features magnetic analog switches with both adjustable actuation points and rapid trigger capability. These features help the pros to make even more precise movements and commands with amazing speed and accuracy. Both the actuation point and rapid trigger values of the keyboard can be configured on the fly with no software required, allowing esports pros to configure new hardware on systems that do not permit software to be installed. With G-Hub installed, players get even more precise control of the rapid trigger and switch travel values of each individual key. G-Hub also allows you to get incredibly detailed with multi-actuation assignments and multiple layers of commands thanks to the power of key control. You can also take advantage of the G-Hub community and pro players settings to use as starting points or otherwise optimize the keyboard's capability. And just like the Pro X TKL Lightspeed, we continue to use post-consumer recycled aluminum and plastic in the construction of the keyboard. Here's a video of the story behind the development of the Pro X TKL Rapid.
I'm glad that they have the profiles because I never know how to configure my stuff, so it's nice.
You can improve your movement, you can be way sharper, especially for a game like Counter-Strike where every inch is very important because there's a lot of shoulder peaks, there's a lot of quick movements. It's very important that we
I didn't realize that they had their keyboards like slanted when they played like that. That's interesting.
With the Pro X TKL Rapid, we're expanding our Pro Series line of keyboards to include analog switches.
It will help a lot of people stray better in the game. If you have this keyboard, you're gonna pick and you're gonna stop pretty fast. You won't feel the recoil that you're gonna shoot, so you're gonna shoot faster than him, you know?
Pro players is able to send a key input to the PC as quick as possible. Also, if the pro players wanna repeat the same key presses every time, then together with the rapid trigger provide the best ever performances to the game.
The rapid trigger comes to a new era. So in the past, we only have one on-off. Now we provide user many choice to define what level they press and what they can expect.
Imagine a situation. You're jiggle picking for information, just holding a smoke in your hand. Whenever you see a person, you're gonna throw the smoke, you're gonna block the opponent. Imagine you overshoot or strafe a little bit. And in that timing, an operator is picking you. He sees your whole body, you're dead. But with an manual keyboard, as soon as you
okay, so this is
button, you're not gonna overshoot. You're just gonna go back. It might save your life and might win you the round.
okay. So it's the responsiveness of like the multiple key presses that they're talking. Okay, I was like,
long before the Pro Series even existed, going back decades, we've been a part of the esports scene, and our partnerships have been a core part of our DNA since the beginning. Our focus is singular: to be present where our athletes and fans are. Partnerships with leading organizations like G2 Esports, Navi, FlyQuest Red, and tournament organizers like Riot Games and ESL Faceit Group
okay, they're just saying words now.
Us to maintain this presence so that we're constantly learning and improving. Through our partnership with ESL, we're also able to provide competitors with access to on-site performance-focused resources such as recovery centers, healthy snacks, hydration,
oh, I like snacks,
on-site performance coaching, and cool-down and warm-up stations. A lot goes into our esports initiatives and Pro Series products. Product innovations that create performance gains you can feel instantly, and partnerships that go beyond the product. Teaming up with pros on a deep level to understand and provide for the nuances of their needs. And research that doesn't just lead to product breakthroughs, but also provides a resource for all corners of the gaming community. That's why we're proud of the new Pro X Superlight 2 decks, our new ambidextrous Pro 2 Lightspeed, and our first magnetic analog rapid trigger keyboard, the Pro X TKL Rapid. Next, we'll hear from Andrew, who's got more to share on G-Hub and how the team there is working to get even more performance out of your gear.
Okay,
thanks,
so that's definitely for
it's
pros.
Never been a better time to be a gamer. At Logitech G, our mission has always been centered around pushing the boundaries of what's possible in play. Every accessory, every software update is created with one goal in mind: to elevate your play to new levels that you couldn't reach before. For decades, we've been making devices to extend human capability. We want to enable play for everyone because
I'm just jealous of this studio. Like the flooring, the screens, the lighting. I'm so jealous of the studio.
We're combining the power of hardware and software to deliver the next generation ecosystem of play. What do we mean by that? Well, our products are connected and alive. Through the power of software,
They're
your
sentient?
devices evolve with you as a gamer.
They evolve?
Making the hardware smarter, more
Uh-oh.
optimized, and more capable. For example, Blue Voice takes the natural capabilities of the headset's integrated microphone and enhances it to make the sound loud and clear, just through the power of software.
Okay.
Communicate clearly at school or at work, make your calls so your teammates can hear you in a critical match moment, or truly embody your character and turn your voice into a demon, a high elf, or an alien, if that's your thing. When you combine multiple devices together, the power and control, the ability to tinker and customize evolves dramatically. Use a mouse to unlock a page of macros on your keyboard with the push of a single button thanks to key control and G shift. Create an entire soundboard, kick off your 80s ballad playlist, or create automatic gear profiles for all your favorite games. And of course, features like Light Sync give nearly endless combinations of one of the most fun and easy to access elements of customizing play.
I do use Light Sync a
But
lot.
for most of us, play is something we do together. Whether it's posting a world record speed run or just raiding with friends, our ecosystem is more powerful when you can tap into the communal wisdom and passion of other gamers. We have a community of tens of millions of active, connected gamers, all with unique setups and ideas on how to configure your gear. GHub lets you browse for settings and capabilities from those other gamers, learn about unique combinations that maybe you've never even thought of before, and share your setup with the world to get the best out of play. We want to showcase the coolest and most popular settings from the community to make it easy for you to evolve. With this massive collection of settings and ideas of how to play, it can be a bit daunting to find the right thing for you. But our software is smart. Whether you're a first-time gamer looking for advice on where to start, or you need a gear and spell layout to tackle that final boss, let's take a look at a demo of how the future might look thanks to the power of AI and our massive repository of shared settings from the knowledge of gamers.
So I do like this because it will let you look for other people's profiles, because you may not necessarily know how to configure your stuff. This does appear to be database searching and not, quote unquote creating. So, it's more like Star Trek
We're
Computer
building a
than anything
massive
else.
world of devices, players, and the things we all love the most, games. So come play with us. Now back to you, Jesh.
Speaking of massive communities and people that like to play,
I want to say a big hello, Genshin Impact community.
we have some really exciting news to share with you. We're proud to announce a multi-year collaboration
between Genshin Impact and
What?
Logitech G.
This global partnership will bring together our company's shared love of gaming, our capabilities, and our passion for play to deliver several exciting product and gaming collaborations. We'll start our partnership by launching a portfolio of official Genshin Impact products, each meticulously and carefully crafted to be faithful expressions of the Genshin Impact universe.
Okie dokie.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. Take flight! Master of Inazuma Kamisato Art Tachi Jutsu, Kamisato Ayaka, present. Kamisato Art, Sumetsu!
Okay, that's some pretty sweet co-branding. That's nice. Oh, other characters as well. Okay. It can't be her
Our
real signature,
partnership includes
DC.
a
That's like going to be
multi-year
identity
roadmap of
theft.
Product collaborations.
In addition, Genshin Impact Cloud has added built-in controller support for the Logitech G Cloud gaming handheld,
Nice.
which is currently available in the United States, Canada, and mainland China, making the Logitech G Cloud the world's first handheld device with native controller support from Genshin Impact Cloud. Logitech G and Genshin Impact
is a partnership that pushes the boundaries of gaming and brings the world of Genshin Impact to your fingertips. Stay tuned for more updates and exclusive sneak peeks
as we embark on this exciting journey together.
Now I'm like, so that screen's not in the room with them, is it? Like, somebody put that in there later, right? Okay, so the 309 is hers, and then the 305s are like the other three. Okay.
Right now, though, let's shift gears and check out the sim space.
Shift gears. See what they did there? This is a joke.
Sim racing transcends the ordinary, offering an escape into the hyper-realistic world where dreams of speed, skill, and camaraderie converge. Our mission at Logitech G is to blur that line between the virtual and the real and empower drivers wherever and however they race. We strive to achieve new heights of realism by collaborating with professional drivers like Lando Norris, Bubba Wallace, Bianca Bustamante, and William Byron. We maintain thoughtful attention to detail and design. We keep in mind our heritage and historic collaborations that changed sim racing. We stay committed to advanced precision, engineering, and delivering innovations like our True Force feedback system. We have a lot to announce today, including the 2024 G Challenge. But first, we're excited to reveal a new suite of products that help sim drivers tailor their setups like never before.
Ooh.
To tell us more about them, here's Richard.
Thanks, Ujesh. Welcome to Racing Series, the next evolution of simulation racing.
Hey, Brian.
We've significantly expanded our ecosystem of products, so now however you race, whatever your discipline, you can build the perfect setup. This is the next level of simulation racing, where every detail is designed with the ultimate race in mind.
Oh, can I get a pair of the gloves, though? Is there light sync on that wheel? Because that was sick. Ooh, okay.
We've heard from so many pro wheel owners that your setup should mirror the vehicle you're driving. Whether you're going full send on gravel in a rally car, burning rubber in a drift, or placing a twitchy open wheeler on the apex with absolute precision.
I understood all those words.
Disciplines require different styles of steering input to hit peak performance and the best feel, which is why the steering wheel shapes inside those vehicles can differ dramatically. And that's why we developed the RS Wheel Hub, to empower you to install and swap between wheel shapes, all in the same platform.
Interesting.
Let's meet the first two new wheel shapes for RS Wheel Hub that allow you to dial in your perfectly customized driving experience: RS Track Wheel and RS Round Wheel. The RS Track Wheel features a design reminiscent of some open wheel or GT cars. Here, the hand grips have been sculpted for comfort and control and finished in a TPE rubber that will withstand years of endurance races. A unique
AKA
micro-texture
sweat.
pattern ensures both an ideal level of grip and breathability for those long racing sessions. As the name suggests, the RS Round Wheel features a fully round shape with an instinctive fuller grip profile, covered in high-performance silicon leather, which is ideal for rallying or drifting, where you want the wheel to feed between your fingers before grabbing it to reassert your control. Both wheels are 290 millimeters in diameter. Once bolted onto the RS wheel hub, you have the benefit of the optimal button layout first introduced with the Pro Racing wheel. Developed under consultation with many professional drivers and sim enthusiasts, we've taken on community feedback to further evolve this with the addition of 2 more buttons and adjusting the orientation of one of the dials. Also at the top, we've added a new version of our RPM LED indicator, bringing it even more into your eye line. Around the back, the magnetic gear shift paddles are now adjustable in width to accommodate different wheel diameters, or even removable if you prefer to use a separate shifter. All of this still utilizes the same proprietary quick-release system that attaches to the Pro Racing base, ensuring
Yeah, generally with the wheels, since they think about them being on the desk, you do have the little, the clamp. Clamp.
Now, if that wasn't enough for you to choose your style of racing, we're also introducing RSQR adapter, a quick-release adapter that allows for almost any aftermarket steering wheel to be attached to Pro Racing base for PC. You could even take the same steering wheel you have in your actual race car and use it in your PC sim racing setup. Provided it uses
that's
either
ridiculous.
the standard 50.8mm or 70mm PCD bolt pattern, then you're good. With this level of modularity, we fully anticipate that the community will take whatever we've developed and run with it to build their own creations.
Well, drive with it.
It's exactly that level of creativity that we love to see exhibited online. Okay, that's a lot already, but we didn't stop there.
Leave your steering wheel in your car. It's not ready yet.
With milestones that mirror the evolution of digital motorsport. At the heart of this storied heritage lies our collaboration with Momo over 20 years ago. Today, I'm pleased to announce that we're partnering with Momo again. Together, we're creating 2 new premium wheels. The Momo XG Sim GT
sexy Italian wheels.
And Sim GT Racer 290. Both of these premium racing wheels have been designed by Momo in close partnership with Logitech G to ensure total compatibility with RS Wheel Hub. Utilizing the same handcrafted production methods used by Momo for their entire selection of steering wheels.
The number of Google searches for "Is my steering wheel compatible with?" have just gone up.
Comfortable polyurethane core for the handle, all wrapped in an extremely robust microfiber material. As the name suggests, the GT Racer wheel matches the 290mm diameter used on the Logitech RS wheels, and the GT wheel utilizes a larger 320mm option. But this partnership doesn't end with just 2 wheels. Thanks to the incredible flexibility that RSQR adapter brings to the Racing Series ecosystem, we're excited to confirm that the entire range of Momo steering wheels can now be driven on the real and virtual track. So whether you prefer a wood-grained heritage option, a leather-finished wheel influenced by street racing, or even real, authentic racing wheels, you can now choose your style of racing from a collection of over 100
Well played.
Momo steering
Well
wheels.
played. Dang.
Now, drifting is one of the many disciplines in Momo's DNA, and one driver who demonstrates ultimate mastery of that discipline is Matt Field. Let's take a look at him in action.
75 is all it takes for a pair of tires to burn off.
What up, everybody? I'm Matt Field, and I am a professional drifter. When I was like 16 years old and got myself a car and tried to do donuts, I was like, oh, I could do donuts. Like, let me try to do some figure eights. And I was like, I could do figure eights. I was good at it right away, and I was like, this is awesome. Let's keep going. It completely consumed my life immediately. The community is really what has moved drifting so far forward. It's all based off of people giving it their all, and people like me who say, like, drifting is my life, and I'm gonna do everything that I possibly can to elevate the sport. But you know what's freaking amazing? You could wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm gonna be a drift driver, and you actually could. And even if you wanna take it one step further and be like, I think I wanna be a professional drift driver, you probably can. It's crazy. Maybe it's not realistic for you to be able to buy my race car. Well, there's only one thing for you. You got to get in the sim. Between balance and the strive to get better, it's like drifting keeps you completely consumed because there's always that next step.
Okay, that was clever.
Matt shows the incredible feel and skill it takes to dance a drift car around the track like that. Now, to perform at that level, you need to be at one with the vehicle. And so, when we went about creating a sequential shifter and handbrake for the Racing Series ecosystem, we committed to a product that would give you that same sense of sensation, feel, and precision as the real thing. What we developed was the RS shifter and handbrake, a two-in-one solution that gives you the tactile feedback of a real sequential shifter along with the authentic feel of a handbrake. You can effortlessly change between the two modes by changing the handle position along with the
Oh, that's why some people have two.
you get
Got
a
it.
premium feel from either mode. In testing, we've had consistently great responses to the superb tactile feedback from the shifter. And just focusing on that for a second, it's important to say just how much effort that it takes to achieve this. Not just the feeling itself, but actually ensuring that you continue to get that feeling after many, many hours of racing. We have drivers who race 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, 48 weeks a year, or even more. And when you then break down the number of gear shifts that happen in that time, you end up with some pretty incredible, if not mind-blowing numbers of cycles. In our rigorous product quality testing, if our design isn't achieving those numbers of cycles,
I think that's the hard part for them because, yeah, like you're going to be putting constant stress on these
the
peripherals.
highest standard of reliability. That process has become a hallmark for Logitech G Sim racing products. It's this level of detail in development that really takes a significant amount of time. Customization is the North Star in our Racing Series ecosystem, and G-Hub plays a vital role in that. This is where you can really fine-tune the response of the RS shifter and handbrake. You can tune the precise actuation point of the shifter or adjust the sensitivity of the handbrake to suit your racing style. Physically, the height of the handle is adjustable, and as well as the positioning on the table clamp. And that clamp isn't just for tables. It can also be very useful in adapting different setup options when mounting to a racing seat. All of the Racing Series products we're unveiling today remain true to Logitech's wider sustainability goals. Wherever possible, post-consumer recycled plastics, low-carbon aluminum have been used, and packaging is as plastic-free as possible, with even the product protection and internal support all being recyclable. We're incredibly proud to introduce the Racing Series ecosystem, and it complements what we have already successfully achieved in our Pro Series. So it's important to us that the sim racer can now build their setup exactly as they want it, choosing only the parts that they need. To that end, we've introduced a new configurator on our website, which will enable you to build up a solution that fits your exact needs.
Again, very
Due to the
clever.
multiple options this now provides, it even guides you as to which platforms each choice is compatible with. For the launch of the configurator, we're making the Pro Racing DD11 base for PlayStation available for the first time as
For
a standalone purchase.
PlayStation.
In addition, the PC-only version will be reduced in price, making your entry to the Pro Series even more affordable. Single, double, or triple platform compatibility, depending on your needs. After a simple firmware update via G-Hub, current Pro Racing base owners will acquire full functionality of RS Wheel Hub, RS QR adapter, and RS shifter and handbrake. And now, anyone can enjoy the amazing range of customization options that Racing Series, Momo XG, and Pro Series all
That's a
bring
pretty badass line of products.
G923,
Oh, in addition?
G920, and G29 owners can now begin upgrading their systems piece by piece by using the racing adapter. Let's say they want to update to a direct drive motor with True Force and continue using their pedals and driving force shifter that they already have. or they upgrade to Pro pedals with the intention to update to direct drive at a later date. Everything we're doing here is all about giving people options and letting you choose your style of racing. If you want to test drive these products in person, we'll be demoing them at ADAC Sim Racing Expo in Dortmund, Germany from October the 18th to the 20th. And now, back to you, Ujesh.
Thanks, Richard. The Racing Series products we've shown today massively expand our sim racing ecosystem. And most of these products are available for purchase starting today, or will be within the next few weeks, depending on where you live. Since we're talking racing, let's look ahead at the Logitech McLaren G Challenge holiday season, where the best virtual racers in the world will be putting their talents and their setups to the ultimate test. There's over $100,000 in cash and prizes up for grabs, including a $40,000 prize pool, a monthly sweepstakes where you can win a sim racing setup, and even an exclusive VIP experience where you'll attend a live race weekend with McLaren and meet Lando Norris.
Wow.
G Challenge holiday qualifiers will be live in Forza Motorsports beginning November 7th. To enter, head to logitechgchallenge.com or join the official Logitech G Discord for more information on how to join.
So it's legitimately a
Now I'm gonna hand things
virtual
over to
race
SM,
challenge.
our console
That's
team,
okay. That's
to give you
cool.
an update on a new console headset we're announcing today. Over to you, SM.
Headset folks, get ready.
Thanks, Ujesh. Last year, we launched the A50X Lightspeed Wireless, a first-of-its-kind, high-performance gaming headset that delivers a unique experience
mine's
for
over there.
gamers using more than one gaming system. With the touch of the PlaySync button, you can instantly transport yourself from an immersive PlayStation exclusive to a strategy-based Steam game on PC to playing Halo competitively with your friends on Xbox. We were thrilled to see the amount of enthusiasm that poured out of the Astro community for this reinvention of the iconic A50. The console gaming team at Logitech G has been honored by the community's passion around the Astro series, the A50X Lightspeed gaming headset, and our new groundbreaking PlaySync technology. And we couldn't be more excited today to announce the next innovation in the Astro series, the A50 Gen 5 Lightspeed wireless gaming headset with PlaySync audio. Built on the same Gen 5 platform as the A50X, the new A50 Gen 5 has a streamlined, versatile feature set and makes our unique 3-system switching technology more accessible than ever. Now, with PlaySync audio, A50 Gen 5 enables you to connect to your 3 favorite gaming systems, including Xbox Series X or S, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, PC, and more via USB-C audio, switching between them right from the PlaySync audio button on your headset.
Okay.
A50 is the one headset made to play on all of your systems, all at once.
Now this one does have the top bar, so I think you've got room for the tiny hats. Yes. We may need to get you a custom one to go on top, so you have more room for the Velcro.
Complete with Pro G graphene drivers, 24-bit Lightspeed wireless, 48 kilohertz full bandwidth microphone, 7-core DSP processing, Bluetooth dual device mixing, and more. A50 Gen 5 is a powerhouse, high-performance console gaming headset for your multi-platform battle station.
If I heal, are you good?
Yeah, I'll keep attacking. Hey, they want a rematch.
All right, let's switch. Ammo. Easy.
Wait, they want a rematch on a different system? I don't. Okay.
Yeah, let's keep playing.
Oh, and right over to BG3. Very
PlaySync
nice.
technology breaks down the barriers between gaming systems by becoming the heart of your multi-platform setup. With instant switching between Xbox, PS5, Nintendo Switch, PC, and more. It's all about jumping into your favorite games, wherever you want to play them, on whatever platform is best for you as the player. Ultimately, PlaySync opens up the breadth of the gaming universe and gives you the power to define your play experience.
Really need you to put a lens cap on that camera. That was bothering me a lot. So yeah, this is what happened. This is the one that they have that has, you can do video switching through an HDMI or just audio, which tends to probably work better for more people rather than needing another HDMI pass through, just
now
in
that you've
case.
seen the new A50 Gen 5 with PlaySync audio, we hope that you're as excited as we are about this new addition to the A50 family. With a powerful and versatile feature set, A50 Gen 5 is the new heart of your multi-platform battle station. And continuing our commitment to sustainability, A50 Gen 5 uses post-consumer recycled plastics and low-carbon aluminum, in addition to near-zero plastics in packaging. Now, let's go over to Ashray, who has some exciting news for streamers and creators.
That's me.
Thanks, SM. At Streamlabs, our goal is to champion all live streamers. We exist to empower and inspire their creative efforts. Today, we're excited to share several initiatives that will help even more creators on their streaming journeys. Streaming is all about the power of community, and this belief has inspired the release of the Streamlabs plugin for OBS. By breaking down the barriers between our unique solutions, creators can now seamlessly integrate some of the most essential Streamlabs features directly into OBS Studio. This includes some of Streamlabs' most popular tools, including alerts, customizable widgets, overlays, CloudBot for chat moderation and audience engagement, multi-streaming, and the ability to track recent events, all within the OBS interface itself. As a Twitch streamer, growing your channel to reach a wider audience can be challenging. Building your community is one of your immediate goals, but discoverability has always been tough for new streamers. Creating engaging content that resonates with viewers across multiple platforms is more critical than ever. This is where Streamlabs' new AI Game Highlighter comes in. Our new tool is designed to automatically identify the most exciting gameplay moments from your stream and combine them into a highlight reel you can access in our broadcasting software, Streamlabs Desktop.
I got some thoughts about this
With the
one.
click of a button, you can now turn your streams into engaging content for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. By leveraging AI, the Game Highlighter can pinpoint some of the most hype moments of your stream, including clutch plays, opponent takedowns, game-winning eliminations, and more. This not only saves you time manually sifting through hours of footage, but also ensures that you're capturing the most compelling content for your social media channels. Streamlabs AI Game Highlighter allows you to automatically repurpose your Twitch stream into evergreen content that appeals to a wider audience. Our tool does all the heavy lifting for you without the need for complicated video editing solutions.
Hey, Sue, welcome on in.
This means you can focus on what matters most, connecting with your audience and growing your channel. By leveraging AI, you can ensure that your content remains fresh and relevant across different platforms. We are so excited to introduce this new tool into Streamlabs Desktop in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for more updates from us in the future. And now, to talk about some other announcements in our PC gaming lineup, here's Arnaud.
Again, this is like Star
Thanks,
Trek
Alfred.
computer level of AI. It's not
G915 Lightspeed
Gen
keyboard
AI.
in 2019. It was
Oh.
an industry-leading, feature-packed keyboard that introduced many players to the joys of low-profile gaming. Since then, we've gotten a lot of great feedback on what you'd like to see in the next generation. And today, we're excited to announce the G915X, which keeps the features players love and includes the most requested improvements on the 915. Let's take a look.
I love my 915.
The first upgrade is a completely redesigned galvanic switch. We've replaced the hook
Okay.
style stem of the original switch.
I'm going to need Adriana to explain this one to me.
Style stem. This new design improves the overall stability of the key for a better and quieter typing experience, and also simplifies the replacement or customization of your keycaps. And what did we mount on those switches?
PBT keycaps.
They've been upgraded from ABS to double shot shine through PBT, offering
PBT.
better resistance to wear and reducing the visibility of the potential oil from your fingers. A key element to a superior typing experience is the quality of build of a keyboard. That's why we've increased the aluminum top plate thickness from 1.2 to 1.5 millimeter.
It's
Let's
thicker.
listen. With key control, any key can become a powerful macro that combines multiple commands to a single key press. Demo time. Here
I've got to
we've
start
turned the
learning
G
how to
keys
use key
into a
control.
streaming control deck thanks to our Streamlabs integration. We have commands to start the stream and turn on the Lytra Beam LX lights, go to a break, or switch scenes without having to switch focus from the Streamlabs application. In this next example, we've integrated with Discord and mapped mute self and deafen self to G shift +1 and 2.
Okay.
So players can take control of their Discord audio without switching away from the game.
So the G
And
shift
here
is
in
something that's on the
Baldur's Gate
mouse.
3, we have a key control command mapped to a G key that automatically applies buffs after a long rest.
Oh!
The G915X Lightspeed retains the tri-mode connectivity of the G915, featuring our ultra-fast Lightspeed wireless, Bluetooth, and USB wired connectivity. Also, yes, it's USB-C. We've improved the battery life compared to the original without compromising on performance. At 100% RGB brightness and on light speed, the full-size version of the G915X offers up to 36 hours of continuous use, a 20% improvement over the G915. With backlighting off, it delivers up to 800 hours. Like all our products, the G915X reinforces our commitment to sustainability. It features low-carbon aluminum and a minimum of 30% post-consumer recycled plastic on the black version and 20% on the white version. It comes in full-size and 10 keyless layouts, black and white colorways, with your choice of tactile, linear, or clicky switches. We also have a full-size wired version, available in tactile and linear switch types. The G915X takes everything gamers loved about the G915
Okay, now
and
this
makes it better.
I
It
want.
represents the best that low-profile keyboards have to offer. Now, here's Riaz to tell you more about what's next with the G502.
All right. Let's go,
Thank you,
mice
Arnaud.
fans.
The G502 represents the best from Logitech G, a seamless fusion of aesthetics and performance. Over the years, it's achieved a truly iconic status, made possible through the deep collaboration between our designers and engineers acting on the passion for what makes gaming unique and meaningful in the world today. Most of all, we know we would not be here today without you, our community. To celebrate its 10 years of innovation, we want to create something very special for the fans of the G502, a limited edition aluminum G502X Plus. As per its name, it is the first gaming mouse to be designed using sleek and ultra-durable aircraft-grade aluminum alloy.
Ooh. I swear, if y'all don't give me that metal mouse. Metal mouse solid.
As you saw in this video, each 502X Plus is CNC machined with precision and detail standards similar to the Swiss watchmaking industry. The aluminum is then sandblasted to enhance the surface quality and ensure a uniform finish, then anodized to protect its surface without altering the inherent qualities. This meticulous process results in a tactile experience that is both smooth to the touch and allows the material to develop a natural patina over years of use. It's truly a limited edition with only 502 pieces available. The G502X Plus is more than just a gaming peripheral. It's the way for Logitech to thank its dedicated fans and embody the dedication and passion that goes into every product we create. And here's how you can win one of your own.
Now the Logitech G502X is happening right now. Let me see, we're getting my QR code out right now. You can also enter it, I believe, on the thing.
Let's give you a glimpse of
Well,
the
I'll
future
go later.
innovations happening right now at
That was
Logitech
so
G Labs.
short.
You
DC, you can't have 502 mice.
without breaking some stuff. But that's what happens when you're inventing. When you're trying something new. You keep pushing. Keep building. Keep taking things apart and putting them back together. You keep feeling uncomfortable. Until you feel something. It isn't always pretty, but invention rarely is. There's a lot happening over here, and we can't wait till you see what's next. Until then, let's keep playing.
Play for All reflects our promise to build a gaming universe where everyone feels included, can be themselves, and have fun. It's a mission we're incredibly proud of and drives us every day. As we wrap up today's announcements, I want to thank you for joining us. It's ultimately you that inspires us. We all play games and love what we do. And part of that is working hard to build the best gear we can. So as we like to say at Logitech, keep playing.
Hey, they said the thing.
Welcome to the breakthrough era, the get knocked down and get back up era, the yo, how did you do that era, the keep playing era. Let's do this. Play for the performance, the speed, the thrill, the dream, the joy. Play for the culture. Play for the breakthrough. And once you hit it, you know what to do. Keep playing.
Hey, thank you for those gift subs.
Play. Let's be honest. You were looking for new products. They were good. Be honest, chat. Let's be honest. I saw you typing in. You wanted the steering wheel. You got it. You got keyboards. You got mouse. You got everything. So we're jumping back, but I'm not alone. I have the Vice President of Logitech Europe, Yalcin Wilmes. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, man.
Hey,
Hello.
pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you.
We just announced a lot of things. How are you feeling?
I feel great, but more important is how our community will react on the new products here and the consumers. As you know, we grow in all the years together with our community like a family, and logiPLAY is an outcome of this good relationship. And yeah, today logiPLAY is in Paris. We started 2 years ago. Today is a global event in 16 cities and countries across the world. And this is thanks to the support of Hanneke, our CEO. And yeah, gaming is now and in the future.
That was a big one, but when we look into everything that was just announced from Logitech, I gotta ask you, which is the product you're most excited about?
This is an unfair question.
It is.
Yeah. Personally, I love cars.
Me too.
Yeah?
Hey, give me
Oh,
one.
so they're gonna say
I'm
the.
a big racing fan.
Hey, give me another one.
And yeah, in this
So it's the
case,
racing wheel
sim
for them?
race is definitely my
Okay.
favorite. And I
That's
love
fair.
also with our new products the opportunity to custom your own simulation solution. And
Yeah, the
partnership
modular
with
wheels,
Momo
yeah.
is bringing this to the next level.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed that is a big step up for the steering wheels. But tell me, Yalcin, what's next for Logitech?
Of course, we won't stop here. On the short term, we have logiPLAY days. It's like pre-Christmas for our community and consumers. You can really upgrade your gear. On the long run, of course, we have a lot of surprises. But
Oh,
let's
surprises?
keep the focus on today. Enjoy the party. Have fun.
Hey, let's talk about that one. For you back at home, there's a giveaway going on, so spam command giveaway. I know the mods are angry at me, but keep spamming it, because we'll be right back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
And that is the main keynote for logiPLAY. After this, if you want to hop over to twitch.tv/LogitechG, they're going to continue with the stream. They're going to be doing some interviews and some comments and some feedbacks, and obviously they're just having a big old party. Like, if there was something that I could be invited to, I'd have been like, can we get invites to that though? Because that would have been nice. But yeah. And as always, keep playing. Also, hire me to say that, Logitech, because I will.
Do you remember
I'm just
the
saying.
rush of your first breakthrough? That feeling is why we keep playing. From first try to final boss.
All right, let me hop back over here.
Personal breakthroughs.
All right. Okay, 1 second. Let me get... There we go. So there is the... Sorry, this is... I'm sorry. I'm sorry to close you, Logitech, but you're really loud in the background. So that is the link. Oh, let me also throw it over on the YouTube side, just in case you missed it, because that was a very, very short QR code. So yeah, if you missed the giveaway, you can enter there. It's happening through Gleam, so it's probably going to be, you know, like you'll probably be able to enter multiple times, depending on what you're willing, you know, the information you're willing to let them have. Yeah, there are already 7,150 entries. So, yeah. That was fun. That was cool. I am most interested in the keyboard. I'm really curious. I don't normally do a TKL, but the Pro TKL with the... I want to learn about magnetic switches, because magnetic sounds like, you know, like, does that mean that you can then change the feedback on the key? Like, are you able to do that on a software level as well? Because yeah, like if you really needed like whatever that, I don't know keyboard words, but like you press a button and you need to press it again. If you needed that to be like tight, that'd be kind of fun. You know, I'm more curious about the low profile, like the new G915X. That's definitely my jam. I am a mouse freak. I love my 502. Sorry, my 502X. I believe I have the Plus as well. They did send us out the anniversary edition as well. I typically am not a, ooh, give me stuff person, even though I'm working with a brand. But when it came to the 502 and the 502X and the 502X Plus, I was like, yes, please. I would like one of those. Thank you. And yeah, if you're into sim racing, which I am not, but I could not help but be impressed because I had no idea that people's setups for sim racing, like I can imagine like a wheel, you know, temp mounted or hot swap, like temporarily mounted onto a desk. But then like shifters, handbrake, and of course people who have the whole like chair setup thing, like that's very impressive. I appreciated what they were saying about bringing Streamlabs and OBS together, because as we know, Streamlabs OBS was essentially copying onto somebody else's paper, and it was, in terms of the two, Streamlabs was a much easier onboarding experience than OBS Studio. OBS Studio is more powerful, so yeah, the fact that they're bringing up those Streamlabs elements now into an official plugin, which is already out, actually. I believe it's already out, so that's been a while. The interesting thing about the quote-unquote AI tools that they brought out, I will say that those are on the side of AI as to what we think of AI to do. You know, in terms of it's combing through a bunch of data and giving you back an answer that you want. That's why I refer to that as the Star Trek computer kind of AI, because generally, with the exception of being given license to either create something on the holodeck or, in the case of Beverly Crusher, define the nature of the universe, generally the Star Trek computer is just going to a database, getting you the info you want, and spitting it back out at you. It's not creating that information on the fly, unless you maybe ask it to extrapolate from a specific limited set of data. That seems like what the AI thing is in the profile finder, which is great, because I use the Logitech G Hub, but I almost never import other people's profiles. I have imported lighting profiles because somebody did a really nice Pride one that was fantastic. And as far as the highlighter, I don't know if anybody is aware of a company called River, R-I-V-R. They were one of the first that started trying to market to streamers that used AI, and they were very specific that they weren't training it on anything, but what it was designed to do was, because certain games have very specific victory things, like Elden Ring has a very specific victory thing, Fortnite, all that, what it was doing was it was just going through the video and looking for that pop-up. For instance, I had mine set for Animal Crossing. If I caught a fish, the very specific place that the window would pop up to say, you know, you caught a fish and do the fish pun, I would say when I catch a fish, scrub my VOD, look for the fish, and then make a marker and a clip there. So that's what it's doing, and I'm not really a highlight reel kind of person, but it seems like a good tool to save people like from having to remember to click the chapter marker, or, you know, at that point I would probably create a command in chat, like when I win something, everybody spam the marker button so I'd know what to look for later. So yeah, I'm fairly sure, let me actually go to their website and double check, that a lot of the things that they announced today are available. Let's see here. Yeah, so if we head over to logiPLAY, excuse me, come over here. If you head over to logiPLAY, some of those things you're already going to see available. I also noticed that they've got the Millennium Falcon and the Return of the Jedi mouse and mouse pad editions. And yeah, that's been fun. It's been nice. It does give me the things like, oh, okay, some of that streaming equipment money might be moved around a little bit. I will say, Adiana said earlier about using your Stream Deck for the same kinds of things that they also talk about using G Hub for, and especially key control, to be able to have one key do multiple different things. Like I use my G Hub to turn on and off these lights. I don't really use it for anything else yet. But I really did like the example of after you've taken a long rest, reapplying all your buffs. I was like, well played. That you know exactly who you're aiming for with that one. I'll, click, cast, click, cast, click, like, so that's nice. And yeah, that's about it for logiPLAY, but as I said, the celebration continues over on twitch.tv/LogitechG. And if you want to hop over there, they may be doing more giveaways. The announcer did mention that. Hey, Maridu, welcome on in. And I'll post the link again to their giveaway. So if you head over to gleam.io, there's a link to the G502X Plus Aluminum Edition. I might just keep an eye out for when it goes on sale and try and be, it's going to be like trying to get a Taylor Swift ticket. I know, but I want to get up in there because that was really nice. If I don't get one, I won't be sad, but if I do get one, I'll be very happy. So that's about it for me. I thought I might stream a little later, and I feel like this has already been like a lot for my day off. However, there will be other folks streaming today. I suspect DC plans to go live around 3. Also, Chaotic Wholesome presents. Are they Chaotic Wholesome now on Twitch? They'll be doing their talk show later, and let me see if we can send someone a raid right now. Who live? Who's on? Kelly, the Opera Geek, because I did mention earlier that... Hold on, where is her? There. I did mention earlier that she is currently raising money for Multiple Sclerosis Society. So let me give her a shout out over here. Sorry, where's my thing? Twitch keeps saying that my thing is unstable, so I hope that my stream has been okay. So we'll go over and say hi to Kelly. I'm just gonna do a quick over to the credit screen. Do the thing. There we are. So we'll go over and say hi to Kelly. Hey Mur, welcome on in. I hope it's been a good lurk. I hope it's been a good week for you so far. So resubs from Adiana, Rogan, Tanya, and Springleaf. Thank you very much. Nika Dex, thank you to the gift subs that you gave out. I appreciate that as well. My moderators, thank you for hanging out. I know this was an out of cycle stream, but hopefully, we didn't have any issues. Also, I was not doing a giveaway because that would have been a nightmare. And yeah, let me quickly set the raid. I'm going to push this button because we're ending, and I'm going to start the raid over here for Kelly. Come here. There we go. If you are watching on YouTube, I cannot raid over on YouTube, but please go to twitch.tv/theoperageek, all one word, to watch Kelly, who is currently playing Dragon Age Inquisition, I think? Yep, still playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Again, 100 days to Halloween, which means we have 100 days until Dragon Age The Veilguard comes out. You can catch me as pretty much Urban Bohemian everywhere, except for TikTok that has a little underscore, but especially urbanbohemian.com. There's my blog. I wrote about a recent Laurie Anderson exhibit at the Hirshhorn, and I will be writing about my birthday weekend coming up because happy birthday to me. I am, as DC Comics says, the new 52, which also means I hope they won't cancel me. But, oh, it's 100 days to Christmas. No, right, Christmas. 40. I can't do math. I certainly can't do time math. Time math is hard. The math I can do is making boobs come up on a calculator. If you had the old school LCD calculator, I can make boobs come up on it with pretty much like a number of math problems. It's probably not a very marketable skill, but it's one that I hold dear. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you again very soon. I'll be on my Discord, online, in people's chats, etc. But yeah, have a lovely day. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you again at the weekend. Bye.